go, hey, get this quest, and then we're not gonna tell you where to go. Oh, here we go. Hi. Hi,
Ha!
Kingy.
Now, I almost feel sorry for the
I can straight
Imperials.
up, I can straight up see the shrine. I'll be right back. I can see the sky shard. I'll be right back, bro. I promise. Those beavers and the bug thing. Spider. Is that really a spider? Oh, it is, yeah. I didn't even notice my existence. I guess they're fighting each other, so it's fine. Okay, we're good. You're both disgusting. Have a fun fight.
I was wondering when you'd wander up. I knew you wouldn't let me get all the glory. Of course, I wouldn't have wanted to take any action until you were with us regardless, but I like to pretend.
Ah, doggo.
Anyhow, how in oblivion are you?
Doggo bed. Poof. Doggo went to bed. Bed. Doing fine, Your Majesty. How are you?
I feel strong. I'm ready to spill some Imperial blood. This will be remembered as the place where the Imperials made their last stand in Banquerai. Despite my advisor's concerns, I decided I had to be here and lead the charge myself.
Sure that's safe?
Ha! Are you trying to coddle me now too? I command you, put aside your concerns. This isn't even going to be a real contest. Each of my soldiers can take 10 of theirs, and you can take 100. So, can we get on with this?
Sure. I'm yours to command.
All right, everyone. This is it. No one is allowed to die until they've taken down at least a dozen enemies. Kill as many as you can. The only exception is the Magus General. She's mine, and mine alone.
Good speech, Emmerich. I can't believe you still fancy me after all these years. Let's get reacquainted then, shall we?
Goodness.
Overconfident as ever, I see. I'm not afraid of you, Septima.
To arms! Defend the king!
You will not!
Oh
We
my.
need to spend some alone time, Emmerich. Come, let's find a quiet place.
Oh my goodness. That happened. What's up, Nadira?
Zet's tears. What has befallen? Who has slain everyone? Where's the king?
The Imperial Magus General killed them and took the king captive.
Oh, merciful Mara. Please say this isn't so. I knew the king should not have come. Why should he risk his life this way? What will we do now? Someone has to go after him.
I will. Do you know where she might have taken him?
No, I mean, I have scouted out all this area from the ridges above. The Imperial encampment is just over the hill, and then this temple, the Hall of Heroes, it goes on forever. She might have taken the king anywhere in all that space.
Just to start looking.
The encampment. There has been much activity there in recent days. The Imperials have been going in and out of the temple. I have even seen the Magus General herself. Perhaps if you search the encampment, you will find some evidence of her plan.
I'll go search the Imperial encampment then.
You are a brave soul to go after the king on your
Oh,
own.
Darius!
I
Hi,
applaud
how are
your
you?
courage. I will go to Evermore to request additional support. Then I will return. May Ruptga and all the gods be with you until
cold.
then.
Anything I should know about the Imperial's defenses?
None, save that they are very well dug in. I would guess
Doing
that
all
they
right?
have been here for
Good.
several weeks, making preparations for something significant. Most of the Imperial soldiers are in the encampment. I think there are Daedra in the temple itself.
Tell me about the temple.
The Hall of Heroes? Oh, it is very, very old, and no one even uses it anymore. Heroes today are entombed at Tuwaka's throne or Motalian necropolis. But long
Great.
ago, this is where great heroes like Frundar Hunding and Makela Leki were buried.
Great, Eldarius, thank you.
The Keeper said it should belong to the gods themselves, that mortals were never truly welcome here. Perhaps so. Legends always suggested it was a place where planes collide, where worthy Redguard souls came to make the journey to the far shores.
Okay. How pasty am I at the moment? I'm rank 3. A page. Wait. Oh, it went away. Quest, but it was. I was thinking it was just, no, a page. That would say. Oh my goodness, I'm getting stuck on everything. Here, hell yeah.
Flank, now!
This isn't WoW. I changed the title. I know. I was like, should I do the assaults on my other tunes and like hate myself because of the repetition, or should I play some ESO? You're right, Salty Buck. How's it going, Salty? Logging off. 14. Come to Terry's chat. I like your style, Aldaris. Pitchlight, hi. Ew, that's a trick question. Sorry, I read your reports of difficulties you've encountered discerning the secrets of the interior area of the temple, and I am well aware of the number of soldiers who have been killed in the process. Nonetheless, you will not abandon the effort under any circumstance. Somewhere within those tombs is a mechanism by which we can unseal the doors to the chamber of passage. Until such time as these doors are unsealed, you will work day and night in the attempt to find and activate this mechanism. If you value your own life, I suggest you file no further reports recommending otherwise. Well, Bodinius. Is this him, maybe? Made a character for some drunken reason and bought a level 70 dragoon since I have already leveled it before. Oh, nice.
Did you meet the new commander?
Aw, Aldaris, no. You're so hard on yourself.
From the sides!
What, bitch? Seriously, you're gonna run into my shit while I'm trying to move so that you're in it? Throwing me off? The cult said I should go to sleep. I was drunk in an online video game chat room before. Greatly keeps hand not raised. Oh, owie. Another quest page. Attention, all members of the 7th Legion. Since we breached the seals in the chamber passage, many of you have speculated on what I am doing within. Lest you entertain the idea of taking a peek, let me explain what will happen. The magical forces in this space will permit me to exercise a unique form of punishment. When I subject you to these forces, you will experience the rapid liquefaction of your skin and your internal organs. Your bones will then wither and crumble within minutes, and finally your soul will be subjected to re-experiencing this phenomenon for all eternity. Please consider this before interrupting my work. Oh my god. Pegasus General Septima Tharn. This bitch is crazy. You're fine. You're fine. You are perfectly fine. Aldaris. Like, have fun, thanks. Plus side, you skipped right to the good part of Dragoon. Good to know. Ooh, a book. Ah! Come on, man. Watch, I'm gonna find something, then I'm gonna find something else. Then those are gonna respawn. Yeah, in the event I got my Dark Knight up, I was gonna change my sub back, because I did used to have the or whatever it's called, the alts option. In the event I got Dark Knight maxed, because that's the only one I've really invested that much into on my main, my only character
Halls
currently.
of the gods or halls of the dead? Which is it? Is there a difference?
I was thinking about boosting, what was I gonna do? I was gonna boost White Mage so that I could then make Gunbreaker Bunny. Gunbreaker on my bunny. But I haven't focused on Dark Knight enough, so I'm not allowed.
Look, another live one. Oh, sorry.
It is
I
good
should
so far,
speak
like what
more
I've done.
quietly. Don't want to disturb the dead, or the Daedra crawling all over this place. I find them very distasteful. Not right for this place. Not right at all.
Who are you?
Me? I'm the keeper of the hall. I am guardian of the gate between here and there, between this place and the next. The living don't belong here. I'm supposed to keep them out, but I seem to have failed at that.
Are you talking about the Imperials?
Yes, especially that cruel, twisted lady Septima Tharn, I believe she is called. She has broken all the rules. I told her as much, I did, but she would not listen. When she leaves, I do not think I will invite her to come back.
I don't think you have a choice there. Do you know where I can find Septima Tharn? Bean Clam, thank you so much for following, friend. Welcome.
She's in the Chamber of Passage, but it is a forbidden place. You must get special allowances to go there. This is the Heroes' Hall. You will have to convince them to let you pass.
Yeah, the dark story is really good, up to where I'm at least. Alright, I think I'm 50 on my Dark Knight. Low. Oh. I slacked super hard, and then I didn't, and then I did. Alright, where do I find these heroes?
Oh, they're scattered all over this place, everywhere. Getting them to talk is the hard part. They're quiet types. Been dead for centuries. Frandar Hunding might listen. You'll just have to do some convincing. You have Tuaka's blessing, though.
Yeah, Hex is really good. I leveled Gladden Paladin to 35 recently. It's a little bit nerve-wracking, especially if you're not used to it. Edgelord a bit, but in a good way. Yeah. Still 60-something. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? I'll go look for Ender then.
I hope Frandar lets you pass. I also hope he has more clarity than I do. I wonder why anyone would want to visit the Chamber of Passage, or even the far shores. Aren't there some shores you could visit a little closer to home?
Do you live here in the Hall of Heroes?
Do I live here? That is a strange choice of words. Yes, indeed. As I said, this place is not for the living. It is the dead who actually live here. I simply watch over the place. I go back and forth between here and there.
Fine, you're dead. How did Septima Tharn get into the Chamber of Passage?
If we knew that, then presumably we could force her to leave. That would save us all a lot of trouble, would it not? That would certainly be nice.
Aw, yay, Bean Clam! That's awesome. Yay! You'll test Dark on Genova with you guys? Of course, Eldaris. Can you tell me more about the far shores?
It is not as far as it sounds, but you do have to die to get there. It is where mortal souls are supposed to go when they pass from this plane. Not all souls find their way, of course, but some of them do not belong anyways. You understand?
Like, the guild doesn't have any expectations or restrictions. I know everybody's so cool in the Free Company. I love it. So cool. Well-being clan. Do you play on Genova with us? Are you in the Free Company or anything? Oh shit. Not quite just a face roll mob. Bit of a challenge. Come into my graveyard so that I can murder you. Thanks. Drunk people happen in chat, but it's lovely when that happens. All the lols. Put up with drunken me, so must be cool peeps. They are. They're really cool peeps. I love our Free Company so much. We got really lucky. Because, you know, a lot of times, like, there are times when you open up a guild to, like, everyone, and you end up with some, like, really shady, like, trolls and stuff. And, like, I've never seen that in our Free Company. It's just amazing. Everybody's so awesome.
I know you. Your spirit. But you belong in this place no more than the others, the invaders. Why do you come here? Why do you disturb my rest?
Arnar is definitely likes to take his time with the journey through the game. I love that. I mean, I think it's great that people do that, and stick with it. You know, gone a lot. Free Company kind of reflects your community, so good vibes. Yes, I know. Well, because yeah, we bring in our community. Thing is, though, is like we don't have like shitty people in our chats, so it makes perfect sense. We don't keep shitty people. Shitty people end up getting. But sometimes you can be shitty in certain situations, and like hide that, and like, and then just. But we haven't had that. stuff, but I just want consistent people to play with. Oh my goodness, you'll get that with every company. For one thing, they do purges, you know, and take out inactives, but that's because they want as many active members of our community that are active in the game to be in the game. And so there's like always people. It's wonderful. Want to abandon my real life friends? Well, yeah, of course not. Vaults are for. I need to go into the Chamber of Passage.
Of all the places in this temple you do not belong, it is there you belong the least. But I sense that where the others have come to violate the chamber's sanctity, you have come to restore it. I will give you my blessing, if you prove worthy.
Except for Strippin's trap, but we only harass him. Right. And it's like, okay, because he's like, kind of like a loving dick to you guys, you know? 14, but I play on Leviathan when I play. Gotcha, Peg. Alts, alts, alts! I know, it's hard to have alts in that game. You have to be ready for the... You have to pay for like a lot at a time or pay more, and it feels shitty. I have a very special relationship, I know. Have flying in all the zones? Of course not. Yeah, he's not committed enough to any game to get... But it's great. He's like such a variety streamer, and that's so good, but... Yeah, to have flying in all the zones. How little he played. Strippin know what he's doing half the time. A lot of times when Strippin plays, like, it's like, hey, let's do this thing, and people are like, cool, and like, he's like, jumps into stuff. Like, when he was raiding in WoW, one time I was watching him, and he's like, oh, we're just being carried by these awesome people, and like, I'm like, I imagine that's how he just like goes quickly through games. He's just like, hey, I want to see the content. You guys want to do this thing? And people are like, yeah, we'll carry you, and then they go do it. At least with the MMOs, so he can go back to his like other... It's so funny. How do I prove myself worthy?
The invaders have taken my scrolls. 4 sacred writings from the Book of Circles. They describe the principles one must master in the various seasons of life. Recover the scrolls, place them on the appropriate pedestals, and earn my blessing.
Sam only hits his chat because he loves us. Yeah, Sega. Build an FF, I would be in COT too. Aww. Yeah. Exactly. Griffin and JP are going to be doing some of the fights this summer. Oh, cool. Find them and return the scrolls to their pedestals. Like a JP ideal, even Tiri hasn't tried the hardcore stuff yet. Yeah. Back the screen and hit. This guy has a very unfortunate nose. Okay, have a good night at work. Be safe, Ellen. How's my heart? Is it getting decent? You know who makes a great heart with his hands? I'm jealous of it. J Heart. His heart with his hands is like, it's so good. I feel like mine's really shitty. I always used to do it the wrong angle. People are like, what's that? Hardcore stuff is scary. Really, he generally raids with some of the officers. Decides to play nice with the Wi-Fi in the hotel this time. Hopefully. Life in which I shivered from the frostfall, so did I find myself called upon to cast aside the notions of my destiny that I had deemed true. Land of my home, to which I did not return for all my future days. Under Satakal's ever-changing influence, the sword singer must do the same to achieve mastery of sacrifice. Sounds intense. Oh my. Okay, alright. We got some scrolls to get, y'all. Oh, they're mad. Oh man, there's a harvester by the scroll. And heart will be worse. Lester put me back like 2 days on everything. Oh, it was even too bad for like dailies if you needed to do them or whatever. I was like seeing the red. I'm like, am I still in combat? Good news. More importantly, the pizza has made it home. Oh, and more importantly, the pizza have made it home. Yay, Almirso. It's been said in this chat a couple times, I think. In the season of life in which I marched beneath the sun's height, before the power of the gods did I kneel, dedicated myself wholly unto the spirit of the sword to forge my shahai, which I would wield for all my future days. With Talpapa's blessing, the sword singer must do the same. Mastery of demotion. Congrats on the pizza, absolutely. Ooh, chili. Of life in which I was exposed to the hearth's fire, into deep contemplation did I withdraw to ponder the nature of truth. I sharpened my mind as my blade and defined the principles I would honor for all my future days. With Tava's blessing, the sword singer must do the same to achieve mastery of wisdom. I don't know if I'm supposed to remember all this. In the season of life in which I passed through the rain's hand, more than 90 duels did I face to prove myself invincible. I learned the 38 grips, the 750 offensive and 1800 defensive stances, and the 9,000 strikes that I would practice for all my future days. With Onsi's blessing, the sword singer must do the same to achieve mastery of discipline. Interesting. Oh boy. I've seen no spiders, yet there are webs. Oh, I gotta know which one to put where. Oh no. Does it matter? I feel like I'm gonna get in trouble. Oh, I ran away. Okay, it still worked. Damn, it's snack time, I guess. I have some leftover popcorn to eat. Oh no! Fuck up. Okay, will he tell me anything?
The scrolls speak of the principles of wisdom, discipline, sacrifice, and devotion. And the seasons of life in which I master these principles. Place them in the proper order in which they were mastered.
Proper order in which they were mastered? Wisdom, discipline, sacrifice, and devotion. Let's try that. Discipline. Sacrifice. Devotion. Nope, that's too easy. Alright guys, I know I can persuade him, but I really just want to see really fast if I can figure it out. Does matter, yeah. Thanks, Drago. Don't tell me. I'm gonna try. Season of life in which I march. I don't want to spend too much time on it. I'll just persuade him to give me a hint if I need to. Yeah, I don't know if this gives me a hint though. Sun's height. Frost's fall. Fire. What would you put for, as long as I know what, don't answer. Welcome back, Alderis. Love this quest, it was fun. I like riddles where you have to figure out like pattern or something. So I just have to figure out which one's first. And I think I can do it because it's the seasons. So, why don't I just try an order. World of Warcraft cookbook is freaking great. Oh, I brought mine in the kitchen finally. It was in here for a long time. I have one. My brother gave me. Oh, did you make chili from that book? Yeah, my brother got it for me for my birthday when last year. Whenever it came out, it was soon after it came out, I think. So if it was the year before, I don't know how long it's been out. My time is like broken. Time button is broken. I've learned that I really like pickle fries. Oh, yum. I've had like a similar, like fried pickles with like breading on them and stuff at a restaurant. Is that basically what it is? Dragon breath chili. Oh my god. I need to try it. Okay. Hearth's fire would be winter, I think. So wisdom is winter. Sacrifice is spring. Discipline is fall. Winter, spring, fall. Summer. Are they in this order? I don't think they are. Winter, spring, fall, summer. So... Devotion, sacrifice, wisdom, wisdom, discipline, devotion, sacrifice. I need to make a note. The only problem, so, the wording of sacrifice. 1 cuts of pickle done that way. Red pickles are really freaking good. They are. Sacrifice says, in the season of life in which I shivered from frost's fall. See, that sounds like winter. Frost fell. And the biggest reason I think that is because... No. Life which I was exposed to the hardest fire. That would be winter. What did I say was fall? Rain's hand. That's what I said was fall. So I have it at... Am I wrong about that, I wonder? Fall. Oh, I have the wrong order. Wait, was wisdom? Hearthfire's winter. I wrote them down in the wrong order. I put wisdom. Then devotion is summer. Then that makes sacrifice. Yeah. It does rain in the spring, that's, I mean, it helps. Things grow and whatever. So I may have spring and winter backwards. I may have spring and fall backwards. Fall. Winter. Why is it so hard for me? So, did I already do devotion, discipline, wisdom, sacrifice? Did, but now I can't remember. Devotion. Discipline. Wisdom. I'm pretty confident, but... So if I do... Sacrifice. Yes, I just labeled them all as seasons. Sacrifice. Devotion. So I've tried them all in the order I think. They are. So it was winter and spring, I think I was sort of unsure about. Sacrifice. I was calling spring because the frost is falling. No, at one point I was calling that winter. What? I got mixed up again? Sacrifice I have down as spring. Wisdom is winter. Oh, frost fall would be spring. Because the frost... I take that as like the frost is going away. Elders. Get me hungry. Shit. Did sacrifice devotion. I'm gonna take the hint.
The scrolls speak of the prince. Look to the passing of time, to the order of the sun, stars, and moon for understanding.
That's not a good hint. I already knew that. What if we flip-flop sacrifice for shits and giggles? Devotion, discipline, sacrifice. Discipline. Sacrifice. Wait. That wouldn't be right. So I was thinking that maybe... okay, let me see if I... Oh, shit. Okay, let's just try a thing. Okay. I was thinking I might be wrong about sacrifice being spring. Frost's fall. See, that could potentially be winter. But wisdom... Hearth's fire. So let me write this out. Devotion. Summer. Discipline. Fall. Sacrifice. Winter. Wisdom. Spring. I think I tried that. Devotion, discipline, sacrifice, wisdom. So let me go through the line then. Discipline. Sacrifice. Wisdom. Sacrifice. Devotion. Devotion. Discipline. Also, am I missing? I wonder if I'm missing any. Thought, do you want to hear it? I don't know. It's vague. You've done this, I'm assuming, so it's a hint, but I don't know. I don't know. Not spoily, sure, but you've done this. I don't know how you could. Be hard. Not a hint if I'm wrong. Oh, have you not done this? Or maybe you don't remember? I thought you'd done all these now. So go. Yeah, I'm down. Go for it. I don't know what season like I'm supposed to start on is one of my issues. Did it months ago? Because I'm like supposed to be wrapping up stream soon. I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this chunk done. Daggerfall was my first alliance. Oh yeah, that was a while ago. risking it. It was Sacrifice that said the thing about the Frostfall. So I have a list of these also with Winter as Sacrifice. And I went through them all. And then I have Wisdom as... I have Wisdom as Spring. I need to do a list with Wisdom as Fall. Ocean. I didn't think of doing that before because it's another cold season. Like when we're getting used to the cold. So we would... When I was exposed, so when it was introduced for the year, that could mean. So Devotion, Summer. Sacrifice, Fall. Fall. No. Yes. No! Yes. So then Wisdom would be... No! Wisdom would be Fall. Sacrifice, Winter. It rains in the spring, too. Let's try this. Devotion. Is summer. Wisdom is... Fuck, I'm so thrown off. Fall. Sacrifice is winter. Discipline, spring. Now we have to do it with each different one as the start, because I don't know where the fuck they want me to start. Like spring makes sense, but... One bedroom in someone's house for $1,000 a month? Oh my god. That's insane, Almirza. Hi, Matt. How you doing? Wisdom, sacrifice, discipline. So happy. Well, son of a bitch. Sacrifice. Discipline. Lego! Hi! Ocean. Wisdom. Fuck! Devotion. Wisdom. Sacrifice.
Very well. You have my blessing. Now you must seek my son's spirit. Speak to Divad.
It was spring, summer, fall, winter. I should have known spring would be the beginning. Hell yeah. No, I should have. Yeah. Sega, I was already I'm glad you said that. It was a very good hint. I would just like to say it was a very good, like, suggestion. Because I was already thinking about switching those. Is it weird that this person with the blue name, which is a character that cannot attack me, actually freaked me out when he came in as a werewolf? I feel like that's weird. They're amazing people. I would fight for them. Aw. So thank you, Sega, because I was already thinking about doing it, and when you said that, I was like, you know what? It's worth the time. The suggestion is very sound, but I was still able to kind of do it self-ish. So thank you. Yay, we did it, team. That was... Hope other people have spent that much time on it. God. Awesome, Omirsa. That is so cool. And Alderas. I'm so glad you guys have that type of living situation. Buy a house around 11 to 1,200 square feet. A mortgage for less than $700 per month. Oof. Sounds pretty bad. Good. Yeah. I think, abort. Oh my god. Just a harvester. What's going on? I shouldn't have got hit by that. Oh my god. My mana is like having a real issue right now. Why is this harvester so hard? Getting those orbs. Like, this is a play on one of the bosses from the main story quest, isn't it? Can't let those orbs get to where it heals her and shit. Gotta dodge the... Yeah. Hi, guy.
I sense great determination in you, living one. But very few of the living are foolish enough to trespass in these hallowed halls. Even fewer are foolish enough to seek entrance into the Chamber of Passage. This is your intention, though, is it not?
Yes, and your father has given me his blessing.
And you have already achieved in life that which gave me great difficulty. My father's influence, though, was only one aspect of what guided my life's purpose. In truth, it was my mother's role, the sacrifice she made, that defined my destiny.
Aww, what sacrifice did your mother make?
When Emperor Hera's soldiers came to arrest me, they struck my mother and she was slain. It wasn't until that moment I embraced the way of the sword. To earn my blessing, light the braziers in the chamber above in the colors to honor her sacrifice.
Sacrifice. Alright, how do I light the braziers?
You'll find the braziers are already lit. You must simply cycle through the colors on each brazier to match the memory of my mother's final moments. It's getting the colors in the correct order that matters.
How do I know the order of the colors?
Turn and observe the moment of my mother's sacrifice. Remember it as I do. Take it into your heart and light the fires of my memory.
Okay, I'll light the braziers in the colors of your memory. Was it the order that they spawned? What color is this supposed to be? Both blue, right? Oh, yes, I'm sorry. So in the middle of the fight, I realized this is kind of hard. I need buff food. Thank you for pointing that out, Lego. I may have noticed it, but I also may not have. In the middle of the fight, I used a potion. I was like, I need buff food, and I slotted the buff drink, I guess. Used it, and then I immediately, like, was, like, fighting, so I forgot to swap it back. My bad. Thank you.
Honor my mother's sacrifice, and you will earn my blessing.
On a second. Yeah. Really like these puzzles. They make me happy. Oh, fuck. I have to fight shit in order to do this one because they're all in the way. Get respawns and shit. Oh, I didn't see the interrupt prompt and I didn't notice she was casting. The order. Oh, they're in a square, Tiri, of course. Oops, that's the wrong button. Oh. Great.
Go around.
Come on, friendly mage. Oh, wow, they're done. Okay. Embarrassing at all. Is it out from the door? Because it was yellow. Red. Oh, lol, Almir, so I'll keep that in mind. Oh. Drunk peeps tend to be friendly, or at least not sober enough to speak of it at all. Oh, red, and then it was... Yes, and then this one. Is it gonna really not make me change that one? This one, the other one, this last one should be begging.
Thank you for honoring
Did
my
it.
mother's memory. You have my blessing.
Puzzles.
Now you must seek out Makela Leki.
Puzzles are fun. Oh, look, a keg on legs. Hell yeah. Yeah, you can definitely look intimidating without being tall, but being tall, you don't need much else. But like a resting bitch face. Unless you're like really, really, really skinny, then you have to like flex some muscles here and there if you want to look intimidating. I always was told I had RBF growing up, so people were afraid of me for some weird reason, but I also dressed like a... I was like a goth wannabe in high high school. So, like, people were afraid of me because they thought I was weird. I'm just quiet and I kind of just don't want to be approached, that's all. I'm just so kind of shy. The internet is having a fit?
It takes a
No!
brave soldier to enter the Chamber of Passage. But courage alone is not what defines a
Matt.
One has already breached the chamber without my blessing. But you come behind seeking just that, do you not?
Oh, I want to come in here rightfully. You seek to stop the one who went in here.
And by seeking our blessing, you show that you deserve such an honor. The one who breached the chamber, this Septima Tharn, she has strength, courage, and even wisdom, but she lacks an essential quality of a true Onse.
Strength, courage, and wisdom? Sacrifice?
The answer is the key to my blessing. You will find several impressive swords in this chamber. They are only symbols of ideals. But bring me the blade a true swordslinger would wield, and I will grant you entrance to the Chamber of Passage.
I'll choose the appropriate sword then. Empathy? Sword of the High King. How do I know it's... Training sword. Sword of the Saint. Sword of the Magus Lord. I'm tempted Saint.
You must think as Swordsinger would. Which blade would be most suitable for a warrior who has achieved mastery of his or her technique?
4 trips to the sandbox might get me RBF of serious proportions. I've had nothing, 166 pounds. Getting a lot of friends who think I need protected. But I'm also a welder who plays with fire, electricity, or steel. Also, I know a few ways to get away with murder, courtesy of my grandfather. So, yeah. Oh. As the Triforce, then sounds good. It's okay, Elder. We love you. You're awesome. Funny. We like having you. Stop being so hard on yourself. Call yourself dumb again. I should start a thing. Oh my god. I just got an idea. So I have a list down below of commands you guys can do, and most of them have been there. I just didn't have a list for people to know what they were. They're non-mod commands. Anybody can use them, and I added one that has a sound effect that can be used when I die or fail at something, right? And I just thought of another one with the sound effect. I should make one because I also, Eldaris, I also call myself bad names all the damn time. And just a while back was kind of, I've been given a hard time about it several times in my life, but just a while back, the hard times I've gotten for being mean to myself and calling myself names stuck with me, and I'm like, you know what, I really shouldn't. And I've read articles about, that can have a serious effect on you if you actually, even if you don't even if you don't really think it and you're just like saying it because that's what people say when they make a mistake. Like if it just becomes a habitual habit to say that, for even if you don't believe it, like I'm dumb or I'm an idiot or I'm bad or whatever, it can actually have a weird effect on your psyche. And after I read this one article, a few years back, probably now, I thought, I need to fucking stop that. And I think I'm better about it, but I still do it. And I actually oftentimes will catch myself. No, I'm not. I just made a mistake. It's fine. And I try to tell other people the same thing. Like, don't be hard on yourself. It's fine, I should make a command for you guys that, like, knocks me upside the head. But it makes a sound, you know? Not like a terrible sound. I wouldn't want you guys to have to listen to a terrible sound every time I do that. And you guys can use it on each other. Especially Elmersa, or not Elmersa. You guys are like chatting a bunch, so. Aldaris. Especially Aldaris. When Aldaris says, you know, I'm dumb, or whatever, you guys can do it. I should do like an at command too. A lot of stuff, therapy and meds for anxiety. Yeah, but I know, like, that's something I think is probably true, and I think we just need to get out of the habit. But I also feel like I gotta be hard on myself. You do, but not... We all make mistakes. You know? To just call yourself a dummy. You're not dumb. You just need to improve. Or maybe you need to, like, read carefully. Big deal. You know, you misread something. Did a lot for myself. Yeah. You need to have, like, things around your house that trigger that reminder. Oh, I shouldn't be an asshole to myself. Like, some people will put notes on their mirror. You know, that say nice things. It falls in line with that. Be out with my friends. Be a tall person and point them out, and they'll be like, "You're taller than him, dude," and I just can't wrap my head around that. Do you ever like just like meet eyes with other super tall people, and you're like, "I know, man." Like, my husband has this thing where he'll wave at everybody who's driving a Jeep, and he says it's a thing. And I've seen other people that drive Jeeps do it too, but not all of them do. I'm like, oh, that asshole didn't wave at you. He doesn't know the fucking Jeep code, right? And so I think of that, like, I'm pretty tall. You're also pretty tall. I know the life, bud. Do you guys ever like... Or like really short people. I mean, just people that are, you know, the minority. They're beautiful in their own way. But they just happen to stand out because they're extra tall or extra short. You guys are all awesome, though. Short, tall, overweight, super skinny, average, whatever the fuck that word means. You're all amazing. Wait, Lexapro I think is something I heard something really freaky about. Bro? Somebody told me they had like hallucinate. I don't know if it was Lexapro. Maybe it wasn't. Shit, I should probably find out now that I said that. Elmir, so please don't get freaked out by me saying that. Fuck. I should not have opened my mouth until I knew. I don't even know how I would find out. I feel like I made a note because I wanted to make sure my brother didn't take it. I don't think it was Lexapro. I think it was something else. Thinking of one with sound effect to attract your attention when you're missing something in chat, or chat is missing altogether and you don't realize it. Yeah, that's a good idea, Noctivita. Bang! Boing! Something like that. You're fine. Thanks. I'm always worried about freaking people out when I open my mouth. Say dumb things. See, I said say dumb things, but I didn't say I'm dumb. That's, to me, a little better. Covering my ass here. How about Bob Newhart chanting "Stop it"? Hard on myself and being an ass. Exactly, they're not the same. So I failed a weld test today. I took the same test and passed it. Yesterday, my best friend was being discharged from the hospital. My not in a good place today. I was focused. Do not judge yourself on your performance. Exactly. You're not who you were then. Well, and you know, you're not who you're not. Yeah. I can't say it better. Yeah, you're not who you were then. And even if you're having a hard time, it does make you a shitty person. Because you'll get better. And like there are other variables. That was very well said, Peg. I like that. Thank you. Might just take me a little to understand that. Yes. No, I totally get it, Aldaris. It's definitely like a long journey. Get out of doing that. I still do it, and I read this article like I was telling you about years ago. All people are mostly introverted because we've stood out so much. Oh my god, I've heard that before. Like, I've just known really tall, shy people entire lives, so we just want to pretend we don't stand out anymore. Yeah. Get that. Mental health meds can be super bad if they are not the right one. Yeah. And I think people can all be affected by them differently. A lot of people behind the choice for this medication. I think that's why there's so many. I don't take medicating them lightly. Good. I'm glad. Tomorrow, when I get prescribed both. Oh, that's tomorrow? Hug. You. Best of luck that your meds work out well. Tomorrow? You've been talking about it. I hope it works out. I'm hoping for the best. Please let us know. Stay in touch. Driver and the therapist said being an introvert isn't bad. Exactly. Everyone has off days. Yes. You guys are all so smart. Oh my god. Okay, so she said a big beetle. So weird. She said, don't say it again, though.
You must think as Swordsinger would. Which blade would be most
Strength,
suitable for
courage.
a warrior who has achieved mastery of his or her technique?
Head. The High King. So I basically feel like I need a sword that doesn't have all three of those things. Was it wisdom? Was it... I feel like I either need the training sword or the sword of the saint. I'm gonna try the training sword. Seriously, take it. Let's just try it because...
You must think as Swordsinger would.
I believe I have the
Which
correct blade.
Very well then. Which blade is it?
Try to find a seat wherever I am as soon as I get there. Oh. 6 foot tall by 6th grade, so I've always been where everyone's. Yeah. Willfully refusing to learn. Yes. The only issues are functioning in job, school. Yeah, it's hard. Ignorant is not knowing what you can learn. Stupid can't learn. Yeah, or won't learn. Yeah. They're all like, I love this conversation. The anxiety can make you scared to learn. That's true. There are definitely other... That's different, though. That's not stupid. You know, that's not... Yeah. I know. Get that. You guys, I'm way past stream time, I think. Give her the simple training sword.
Well done. A true Swordsinger would select the training sword because it is the swordsman, not the sword, that matters. You understand true humility. You have my blessing. You may enter the Chamber of Passage.
What if I'm bad? I know, fear of failure. I had that my whole life. As a kid. And I'm still this way, but I think I'm much better. Because I've actually been surprised with myself that though sometimes I seem like I'm embarrassed when I fuck up stream stuff. Like, I'm like, oh, look at me, big professional. I let it roll off. I didn't used to be that way. Growing up, I felt like if I didn't look like I knew what I was doing in a brand new program or class, I fucking couldn't stand it. I felt like everybody else was always smarter than me, and I needed to just... I always tried to fake that I knew what I was doing. And if I couldn't do that, I would be hesitant to do it. And I know for a fact that I didn't do... I didn't experience a lot of things growing up because of it. Thank you, Aldaris. My mom knows just how shy I was. I was so fucking shy. Signing off with a weird Jesse Cox icon, I don't even know. Bean clam. Thoughts to send me to bed. Good night, y'all. Hopefully we don't keep you up with all this, like, deep shit. I would just start watching things on Twitch more. Yay, Bean Clam! Thank you so much for being here. You have good sleep, sweet dreams. Know that you're awesome. I hope to see you soon. Take care. I love that Jesse Cox emote though. It's great. I like his drunk one. Or not too drunk or whatever one. That's about how he looks drunk, by the way. $3 for life. I know! I wish I could have that. For my channel. Ah! Okay. So... Yes. Everybody tells me they think it's really weird that I used to be shy. The anxiety thoughts. Exactly. Yes. Met Jesse IRL and was a bit drunk and kinda an ass. He was? Oh, you were. I've apologized like 20 times. Yes, that emote is so good. So good. How he looks, guys.
Heroes? Gods, Imperials, who's in charge here? You! You've earned the blessings of the heroes, but blessings will only get you through the door. Are you really ready for what lies on the other side?
I don't know. What lies on the other side?
Something that no mortal has ever seen. Until that nasty woman went in there, of course. And who knows what she might have done to the place. I guess you'll be finding out soon enough, though. The real mystery is what's a woman like that wanting to do in a place like this? She has a prisoner. But the Chamber of Passage is not a place for holding someone. It's a place for sending someone on.
Sending someone on to where?
To the far shores, of course. This is it. This is the path the souls of heroes take to move on to the afterlife, as some call it. Souls used to be flying through here all the time. Guess there just aren't as many heroes anymore.
Sega. That's great. What's that one called? Sure. Yeah. Septima Tharn trying to get to the far shores.
You think it's just an elaborate suicide plot? Afraid I don't share your optimism. But what is she doing in there? I'd say only the gods know. But I don't think they do. The way I look at it, there's only one way to find out.
I understand. I'm going in. Guys, I just need to say this. I really love the conversation we've been having tonight. I think we've all bonded. This is wonderful, and I love you guys. You're all awesome. I'm glad to hear about the ways that you're going about making your life better. Making yourself, helping yourself feel better. You can't really make yourself feel a certain way, but you can help. One of my favorite chat streams. Oh, Darius. I'm gonna cry. Yeah, let me in. Yeah, that's how I am in this game most of the time.
Look, Emmerich, your savior has arrived.
I can be dumb and drunk sometimes.
Or is that your executioner?
Not dumb. Oh, Darius. Silly. No, I actually recently replaced the word dumb with silly. Not recently. I'd say it was probably 2 years ago. 2.5 years ago. When Katie started like really talking and picking up what we're saying. And I replaced dumb with silly. And oh my god. It has a big difference. If you can replace that word when you call yourself dumb and call yourself silly, it feels different. Because silly is like, implies fun, you know, and like, chill. Getting drunk isn't smart. It's true. I mean, you are kind of like resting your brain, if you will. I get that. You're like dumbing yourself down a little. But yeah. Still.
It's good that you're here, my friend.
Not you, it's the alcohol.
Though I'm afraid I may be dying.
Being silly, exactly. Alcohol equals silly. Okay, so I've been so distracted by this conversation that I did not fucking realize that this was King Emmerich, and I'm about to lose my shit if he fucking dies. my god. I have a healing spell. I mean, the necro healing spell. Will that work? Call myself a dingbat a lot. Dingbat is, you know, it's like a less shitty word for yourself, you know, to call someone. Well, it's another one. That's funny, Drago. That's a good one. Hold on, we can get you healed.
You're a good friend.
Oh my
Courageous
god.
and loyal. And all that. But you're a terrible liar. I just wish it wasn't that wench Septima that killed me.
I know. Dingbat also means dumb. It sounds less mean though. Stop silly. Stop silly like the rest of us elders. Get on the same page, Drago. Okay, you guys are really lightening the mood here, but I'm still really upset about this. Your Majesty? Fucking no. He's just trapped, it's fine.
I suppose I must say goodbye, my friend.
He's just trapped, it's fine.
See you on the other side.
No. Yeah, I will see you on the other side where I'm gonna fucking get you back. I'm gonna fucking get your soul back, and we're gonna be fine. Everything's fine. Thank you guys for kind of distracting me. I can raise you back to death. Basilisk. Bravo. So you're really into, but your friends are talking through it and you have to keep rewinding to rewatch parts. I don't have to keep rewinding, I'm just going really slow because I love this conversation. I actually blame this awesome conversation on why I'm going later, but also these puzzles. I didn't expect the puzzles for me to like spend a bunch of time thinking about it, right? He went into the bright light, literally. His soul is effect. Stop it, Elduris. King said, how are we supposed to throw mud balls at him? Fucked. New Life is cancelled. New Life is just fucked now, forever. No, he's not dead. See? That's proof, Sega. Spoiler, King doesn't die, because otherwise we wouldn't have fucking New Life anymore. Just kidding.
You're here.
That's why you're a necro.
Can you get us back? It's quite pleasant here, but I'm not ready to die yet. We can't let
Yes.
them win.
Yes, you're not ready to die yet.
Hush now, Emmerich. Your
Or-
death matters little. There are other kings. It's this one I wanted. The one who's been holding the Covenant together at every turn. The vestige from Cold Harbor. Didn't think I knew,
Good.
did you? I did, and I
Fucking
knew
ready,
I couldn't
bitch.
kill you. On Mundus. Here, though, you're severed from Cold Harbor. From your soul. Here, you're stuck. Goodbye now.
Insolent necromancer.
Oh.
The far shores
Boy?
is no
Oh, he's up
prison
there.
in which you can place your enemies. You dare to come here and then expect to live freely? I think not. You, though, are no less a fool. An honorable fool, but a fool nonetheless. Very well, though. I have an offer. Slay this wretched woman, and you and your liege can return to the Mundus.
I'll leave whenever I damn well please. But I'll enjoy teaching you both a lesson in power first.
The afterlives we're going to visit. Bitch, you gonna fucking die right here, you fucking... I feel the best about killing her than I do some of the, like, I can't think of anyone I feel quite the same about. There are others. Like her fucking stupid, whatever other ancestors. One? I don't know. One ancestor. Oh, great. Can't even fight your own battles, you dirty, wretched bitch. I guess they're like, she summoned them or whatever, but... Get in here. Oh my god, they're archers. Did my magicka go up, or am I just not spending it? I feel like I got some kind of buff that I don't want to look at because I don't want to get hit by dumb shit like I just did. Ah! Oh! Oh, she keeps disappearing.
Were my aspiration, I could rule this plane.
Floating skeleton just fucking takes them all out. Oh! Not dodging that. Bitch, you dead. Bitch, you dead. Bitch, you dead. Emmerich, you're fine. Everything's fine.
Well, that was demoralizing, wasn't it? Your death matters little, Emmerich. I can't believe she said that. I don't know, though. Is it true?
You can be a little scary when angry. I can? Sorry if I scared anyone. Of course not, Your Majesty. The Dagger Covenant needs you. Daggerfall Covenant.
Relief, I suppose. There's some part of me that wants to stay here, but I'd have regrets for all eternity, wouldn't I? Since I'm in the fortunate position of having a choice, I think I prefer you take me back.
Yeah, you fucker. No, dude.
Were it truly your time, I might invite you to remain here in the far shores. You have earned the right to be here. It is not your time, though, so you must go. Take your liege back, restore him, and then you must all leave the Hall of Heroes.
I understand. Return us to the Hall of Heroes. Teary Gur. That's my teary mad emote is my son screaming, but you guys get a good enough picture of me like fucking really angry. I might consider making it a Gur emote, but then I might seem like an angry person if people come in there like she has two mad emotes. Like she's a fucking person. Maybe I don't want to be here. But like, I had my sister make that emote, Elmer. I had my sister make that emote when JJ was like a baby. He was a tiny baby, and oh my god, he could scream.
My
and just
cousin,
fucking mad.
my king, I'm sorry we failed you.
Alan's with teary. Yeah. He's fine. I've got his soul right here.
There I am. Still dead. So do I just climb back in there?
I love this guy.
Easier than I thought. That knife wound still smarts, but it's good to be alive.
Wow, they're going to revere him now. If they didn't before, they're going to be like, oh my god, he's fucking back from the dead. The teary version. Aw, yeah.
That was an experience I won't be forgetting anytime soon. I'd say that you went beyond the call of duty, but I think you went even beyond that. Of course, Septima was actually after you, wasn't she?
No, where did I put that soul? So worried. He's so funny. His mumblings are the fucking funniest thing. When you just like walk into his throne room and he's like mumbling on. So yes, we're both lucky to have arrived.
I suppose so. Furthermore, I'm grateful now that Septima never returned my affections. Mara's mercy, that woman did not age well. She's irrelevant now, though, thanks to you.
He's
suspect,
such
however,
a ladies'
we can't
man.
afford to rest on our laurels just yet.
Let's heal the man. Everybody's just like cheering and he's like, ow, my fucking body. Everybody's happy. Yay, we did it. Oh my god. Bitch is dead. Ding dong, the witch is dead. Fucking out of here. To bed soon. Primed. Need to wrap this up though. Was that soul in the left drawer or the right drawer? Ah, maybe the safe. Fine. Then just kneeled over after talking. Yeah. It was just,
Well,
yeah. It was an oversight. Sometimes when you talk to people during a quest, they look like they're actually hurting during the conversation. So I don't know why they didn't do that there. Because there he's like just standing up like, yo, big and strong. And then like afterward he's like, yeah, this knife wound still smarts. Just like kneeled killing over. Sega. Fucking orange juice. All the lulls. Oh, I can do this again.
Just move along.
I am. I'm moving. I'm trucking. Thanks, bitch. You're awesome. Even if I call you bitch, it doesn't mean anything. I just do that. Hey, speaking of, I didn't even say anything. So I was thinking, I wonder if stream quality has been consistent. Good. And then I was like thinking about asking you guys, but I didn't. And then I was like, speaking of stream quality. Alright, this might be a mistake, but I'm gonna stay with you guys and drink a bit. I am wrapping up stream soon. Yeah, it is cool, but I do have to go to bed soon, so don't like do it just because of me. So far so good. Mr. Dude Guy, sir. Oh my god. I still love your name. Thank you. What I was gonna say, speaking of stream quality, because I said that out loud. Can you change the... Oops. Yes, okay. Earlier, we were stuck with 1080. 1080p, 60 FPS, right? That's okay. Okay, Mr. Dude. No worries. Back. Oh, Eldaris. Breaking my heart, Eldaris. Stop. I said soon. I still need to do just a little bit of talkie-talkie. Twitch can be sometimes. Yeah, so the thing that's weird, though, is now it's 1080, but 48 FPS. Like, why is that a thing? Full range now. Yeah, I just checked that out. But every now and then, it just randomly says 48 instead of 60, and I'm like...
Keep your hands where I can see.
Why is that a thing? Oh, do I not have a quest to go talk to somebody? Oh my god. It's just, we're done? Zone guide. That was, like, we don't talk again? Smagful, hi, how are you? Watch the source quality then. Yeah, you know, sometimes when I go to a stream, it doesn't default to the source quality, and I find it very fucking odd. You're showing 1080, 60? Okay, good. Hey, thanks, Velwyn. Are you late for work? Oh, it's 48 for you, Elders? Why is that? Does it, like, sense my internet? And is like... Yeah, we'll just go ahead and give you 48. I'm in the zone guide. Might be all 3 alliances. Explore zone. So... I'm ready to finish the fucking... Oh my god. You guys. I have fluttering. Fluttering's happening. Ode. You need Ode? On. I probably have Ode for you, Matt. No? Why isn't it? It's not doing anything. Oh my god. Let me check. I probably have Ode. Oh, I can just go. I almost said dummy. I almost said it. I didn't. What I meant was silly. Ode. I only have 4? How weird. Yeah, I can give you an ode, Matt. Oh no, it's a good thing, Aldaris. I'm happy. So I've been trying to get through the story. Like I'm very interested and immersed in them, and I want to see them and do them, like, not rush. But I've also been excited to get through all the main, all the Alliance stories. Because then I'm going to go through, finish the main story. And then, like, I get an achievement for it, and then that's what I'm striving for. That's like my big goal here, guys. Player froze, refreshing. Oh shit. But you could, like, hear me and see me? Game was frozen for you? What? Busted the call, then recalled me again for an hour later. Oh my god, what a pain in the butt. What a pain in the butt, Velwyn. God, it's 1080-48. Isn't that weird? I don't know why that's happening to me. I don't know. Does it happen to other streamers? It's pretty serious with water things. If you go to advanced and use the video stats, pop it out. We'll show you the current live video stats. Advanced. Video stats? It shows 60, but why are the choices 48? You see that, right, Velwyn? You can turn the mini player off. I actually get really annoyed by that, because chances are I probably have whatever streamer I'm hosting on another tab. Not partnered, it forces your resolution. That's the frames per second. Fact. But why? Oh, shroom. Oh, Matt. Got you, okay. Guys, did I just finish the last faction? The last alliance? Because they normally will send you to the next zone. Is there another zone to do after... Oops. Is there another zone to do after... Bankarai? Like, does this not bleed into Alkiri Desert? Alkiri Desert, they're not part of the Covenant, right? They are. No, they aren't. They're connected because Bitch McGee married Dude McGee over here. But... Okay, so I have other planets. I don't really know. I guess these are just, like, on the other side of the planet. No. Aldaris. Or Emmerich would have started the last quest chain. Well, Queen Irene did that in your timeline. Right. Oh my god. Sega. So what do I... Not yet. I don't have the achievement yet, Basilisk. Part of a faction, don't remember which. Okay. Yeah. The queen was married to a guy in Stormhaven or whatever, but then she was killed. Or there was, like, conflict between them, but I thought they were part of the Daggerfall Covenant. Okay, so if I have finished the Daggerfall Covenant, you're looking at places that did not even have a map when this quest... No, I was looking for other reasons at that, Sega, sorry. I was looking at that because of, I accidentally right-clicked out, and then Aldaris was like, well, yes, so I have other planets, because I think the way the map changed, I think is what spurred that. And then, so I was going back out to look at it. Apollo, hi! What's up, Vampire Dad? How are you? Okay. So what's the next thing that I should do then? Because I have main quest, Council of Five Champions, and messages across Tamriel. I still have that note. A couple notes from, I think, Apollo and Sega. We're both here, adjusting the order. And I've been working so hard on getting through the factions that now I'm... God, what did it say? Fine, you don't have to type it out. I got the notes. Wife is still alive, but she lost a sister. No, the one that was murdered in Stormhaven. Okay. Actually visit the Memorial and Sentinel. No, I took notes. I copy pasted both Sega's and Apollo's. Actually, Sega's is in Discord. Sorry. And Apollo, didn't you say some shit about what I should do? Where is it? Vampire bite should be up if anyone wants to be a vampire. Yeah, mine's up too, and like I keep thinking I'm gonna watch chat and like offer. And some days I'll be in a zone where like everyone's like, vampire bite please. But I have like an hour and a half to stream, so I'm focusing on that stuff. No, wait, okay. Just offered the new apartment I got. Wait, what? Just got offered the new apartment I queued for. Gotta go check it out. Good luck, have fun. Oh my god, Midwinter. Go check it out. Congrats if you get that shit. Yay. Midwinter, thank you for being here. Save messages for after the 5 companions. Okay, yeah, see, I knew it was like one before the other. I have 2 choices. So do Council of the 5 companions and then messages across Tamriel. Yeah, I was about to go and look at your message. Oh my god, that was awesome. Then ESO banter. Up a ways. You were talking about it. People have been using the channel a little bit off and on, so I'm like, oh, I guess it's up pretty far. That's awesome. How far is it? Holy shit. Found it. Found it. Oh my god. It's so long. Main story. There will be a new tab in your quest journal called Cadwell's Almanac that will show what faction storylines you missed. Oh. Does that include some side quests? Turtle Sushi, I feel like it's been a while. How are you? Good morning. Talking about what order to play stories? Yeah. Apollo. I see go main story quest. Inium, Morrowind, Clockwork. But hey, whoa, back up. Main story, we're talking main story and the alliances first. I like that though, Apollo. I like that. I like that. Oops. I'm going to Murkmire though tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow there's an event if anybody doesn't know. Murkmire. I'm going to pin this really quick. The one that Sega posted, because I'm going to look at it again later. Then I'm going to... Apollo's ESO story progression suggestion. I'm putting this in my Discord and I am pinning it. Oops! We are getting all this good information. Keep doing the Harborage quest outside of kill guard for you. Doesn't include side quests. Okay, I didn't think so. No, I did. Okay, so you're saying if I miss any faction stories, it will pop up once I complete main story. Okay, I like that. Thank you, Mr. Dude. Job, and have been busy with that. Wow, are you liking it? Congrats on your new job, my friend. Awesome, Turtle. Oh, going WoW story tomorrow because Fantasy needs to get hella murdered. You'll have a big decision to make eventually. Then it will all stop until you do messages across Tamriel. Okay. Follow that chain until you get to the Harbor finale. Okay, so Council 5... Oh yeah, pin it. Council of the 5 Champions. Edit message. I'm noting this in Discord, you guys, and you guys can choose to use it if you want. Story progression. Get to messages across Tamriel. We've talked about this before. Then carry on with action stories. Evan Hart. I just got asked on a date on Mirsa. Can we get some hypes in chat? Hey, look. Let's look at my shitty... You know what? I should have done this at Turtle Sushi, too. Oops. It's shitty, okay? Trying to work on making it better. Hype, hype! It's just my, like, I threw it out there. Hype emote. Or hype command. But I'm not sure how much Murkmire could sequence break. It might be very self-contained. I am Hrothgar. Gotcha. Hrothgar listed on... I don't see Hrothgar. Oh, is that the Orsinium? Yes. So that's what Apollo said. I'm wondering if you and Sega are on the same page, or you and Apollo are on the same page, Sega. So referring to both of you guys. Over Thieves Guild and Dark Brotherhood because they are super grindy and the stories don't really impact anything. Yeah, but the abilities seem cool. And I get in trouble a lot because I'm a Necro, so I thought about doing Thieves Guild somewhere in there. I was thinking after doing the main story quest, like get through everything, the Harbridge and all that. I'm thinking about doing Thieves Guild, just at least to get the one where you can get the free pass on your bounty, like once per day or something. I forget what the cooldown is. And because I'm a Necro and I fuck up all the time. Cursor to Murkmire is that quest that went to the Outlaw Refuge in Davon's Watch. I may need to know this tomorrow, Sega. So, for anybody who doesn't know, tomorrow is ISO event Murkmire, and I'm gonna be doing that. I don't think I've really done anything there, but I just want to get my tickets. Like I'm gonna go get my tickets. So I shouldn't get spoiled on anything if that's a weird time. Whatever, but yeah, I don't know. I dropped things, yeah, because my quest log gets full. I had fun with Thieves Guild. Yeah, I've heard that before. Ebonheart, Daggerfall, and guys, my brain. Brain isn't working right. What I could be doing. Old Mary. on. Okay, I'm pinning these. This is gonna be great. I hope this helps other people. I know it's helping me. So I have pinned like sort of a sum up. Greenness on beer, don't look at me. I was trying to figure out the third quest. I mean, faction. I'll get distracted by side quests. I've been doing well this time. I've done a few, but you know, if I pick up a side quest and then I realize that it's totally like out of my way, I was pouring wine. I wasn't peeing. I'll pick up like side quests sometimes, and then
like a busy time.
I'll drop them if they're out of my way. But earlier on, when I played, anybody who doesn't know, I've been in and out of this game since beta, like many times. I would get distracted by side quests, and then like I wouldn't play for 4 days or something, and then I'd log back on and be like, I don't know what I was doing. I don't know where the main quest is. I don't know where the faction quest is. I don't know what is the Mage Guild. And I was lost all the time, and that's why uh-oh, what? Oh. And that's why I like stopped playing the game. Not a vendor. But I just feel like I feel like they've made some interface changes that have made it easier for me or something. Selling and buying. Forgot why I'm where I am. Oh, I totally know that feeling. After my silly self opened one. Good job, Eldaris. I'm proud of you, Eldaris. Yeah, but will be funnier with me hopping up and down shouting at her. Quest compass. Appreciate it. Yeah, Sega, if you're on tomorrow, if any of the guild members, guys, if you aren't in the guild, we have a guild in ESO. You're all welcome. I love having everyone in the ESO community with us as well. But yeah, I'm gonna head off to Murkmire. My goal is to get the 3 tickets and then move on because I'm so fucking excited. Do you know what I'm excited for? Do you know what I'm excited for? You know what I'm excited for. I'm a Necro 2, a magic caster. I'm an endangered species. Huh? I am one too. What do you mean we're endangered species? Is everybody going Stam Necro? Stam Crow? I think is what the fucking pros call it. Going to work. Good luck going to bed. Damn it, Velwyn. Yeah, I am gonna go. By the way, I'm going to turn in my writs. And I'm going to bed. You guys know. Been a wonderful, wonderful stream. Wonderful time hanging out with you guys. M Crow? I am a Magica Crow. A Mag Crow. We Mag Pro Sibs. I don't care much for melee. Me neither. If I'm melee, like, I pretty much would rather just tank. Melee DPS. Most of the time, tanks have good DPS. No offense, Velwyn. God. Gone. I'm just kidding. Love you, Velwyn. He's a rogue. No, that's just how I am, though. I'd rather tank if I'm going to be in melee. My event group content. Yeah. Yep. So it's world content, but you have to have, okay, so here's the catch. You have to have the Murkmire DLC or ESO Plus, which gives you access to Murkmire also. So it's a DLC. It's not part of the base game or any of the main expansions, from what I'm gathering. So I have ESO Plus, so I can go there. But otherwise I don't think I could. Oh my god, this horse. Why is your horse so fucking beautiful and shiny? Wait, I just got here. You can't go to bed yet. I know, Apollo, I'm sorry. So, let's see. My build was Magicka tank for Necro. Was fun. Oh my god, Drago, that sounds cool. You have ESO Plus? Yay! So yeah, I'm down to group up with whoever is around 3:30 p.m. Pacific time. I give a range because my kids can be assholes, and sometimes I struggle to get them down for nap in time. Plus, if I stay up too late, then the schedule gets shifted. I'm so sorry for the mic boop. So 3-ish, 3:30-ish p.m. Pacific time to 5:30 p.m. Pacific time. And then, yeah, that's my ESO block. So I just want to go and get my tickets. Once we get our tickets, if I have time, I will go and do... Council of the Five Champions. Then messages. Wait. Okay, you want to do messages? Holy shit, Sega. Then messages after 5 champions. I didn't add that to my pinned message. Edit. So so my next thing I'm going to do story quest wise is Council of the 5 Champions. Then, messages across Tamriel. Tramriel? Go to bed. Forgot that last blurb. The obtained with crows. Harbage first, Venice after Harbage. Venice being messages. Dar. Okay, guys, it's been a freaking fantastic stream. I've loved the conversations. I've loved everything in chat. I've loved it all. So hopefully tomorrow we can get some 3 tickets maximum for the event per day, and they apparently just drop off of bosses. It says they can drop off of bosses, so I don't know if it's like hit or miss. Head of Mages Guild. Gotcha. So that's messages of across Tamriel. Okay, got you. So we just go and kill, I guess, world bosses and other mobs in Murkmire until we get the... I don't know. We'll talk about it tomorrow when my brain is fresh and our brains are all fresh, hopefully. You know, I hope it's not bad that I didn't do Mages Guild at all. I did like a little bit. I just want to see the end. It's like this. There are 2 end games. You're worrying me, Sega. I need to go. Wait, I have to find somebody to raid. Any suggestions, guys, before I choose someone from my follow list? Oh, Matt, you sweetie. Thank you. Well, yourself, my dude. First end game. It's the end of the Alliance stories, yeah. Second endgame is the end of the 5 companion. Yeah? Suggest that you keep playing. Apollo, I wish I could. I want to. I want to so bad. But I need to go to sleep for my kids. Otherwise, I can't wake up for them. Well and happy. I agree. Yes, try your best. Let's see. There are the smallest streams I have on right now. Who's that? That Aldous. 5 companions on the same stage as Alliance. Then do alliances, right? Bert Firkins? Wait, that name sounds familiar. Where do I know that name? Dahlia's chat, maybe? The name's really familiar. Is palette box. You guys have so many suggestions. Oh no! Now how do I choose? Zephyr is. Grace was raiding earlier, but I'd be down to meet someone new. Yeah, I know. I was thinking about raiding Grace, but all these new people now. Got like suggestions in chat. Thanks, Solier Arts for stripping. Oh, okay. Yes. Wow. Read further, Terry. Because the 5 companion storyline cannot finish anyway until you do. Gotcha. Spin the roulette. Oh my god. I should do a spin wheel. You're so smart, Aldaris. I know. I act like it's this big fucking issue, don't I? Have. Guys, I just really like to raid your friends, okay? There. And so when I get multiples, I'm like, who's? No, I'm not complaining. I love it. Palette box. Bert Firkins. We're gonna do this shit. We're gonna look at the spin wheel thing. You guys want to do this? There's Aussie Dev Fro. Cynthia. Lucky. Okay, so I love Lucky. I love Dash. I love Base Station. They're great. I love Grace. I've rated them all. We're gonna go for a new one. Remember this. Well, be well, live well. Oh, I love that. What does that say? Matt. Okay. Alright. Let me see if I can figure out the spin wheel. Oh, you guys, it's gonna be this big, complicated thing. Oh, I spun the wheel. How do I do it? I have no wheel. One of them would love a raid. Where are we going? I don't know. How do I do the wheel? I have to set it up. I've never done it. That was my idea. Or my plan. Well, yes. Raid well. Okay. So add. I have to do it here. we're learning something together. So I'm adding a thing. I'm adding a spin wheel. Add source. Spin wheel. Oh my god, this is gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Oh no, I need fewer things. I need far fewer things. Categories. This is so, like, way more than I should be doing right now. Get out. Category. Add category. Donut. Donut pops up. Guys. No, it's gonna be great. You're gonna love it. Oops. Oh my god. What's going on? I'm having to click on this every time I honestly didn't know the spin wheel was gonna be so difficult. But I really want to do it. I have it in my head. I want to do it. Yeah, but I'm shortening, oops. I'm shortening names because this is... Got one more to go after this, I'm close. Bert. Actually great. God damn it. This is so confusing. Why am I doing this? Once, like, are they gonna be gone? They're all gonna be done streaming by the time. Oh, there is a blue wheel. Do you guys see it? Should probably be looking. Yes, you guys are seeing it. Perfect. Aussie. There should be 4. Everybody else I've rated before, I've got on my follow list. Aussie. I'm abbreviating, I'm sorry. Aussie. Going to be... Okay. Collier. Alec Oxen, Aussie. I have Donut on there. Not anyone. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Yeah, dude. I'm definitely going with somebody who's new to me. There were 4 suggestions new to me. Font settings. Can I say how many thing? What happens now if I say done? It doesn't say their names. I'm so upset. I typed it all in and everything. Guys. Typed it all in. Go back in. Categories. I also don't see red on there. Did it not save? Oh, I know I could roll. I just really wanted this to work. I thought this would... I don't see even my 4th category now. Even if, like, I just put... Oops. If I can just get some colors. Okay. This spin wheel is like so buggy. The spin wheel's buggy. So I've tasted the spin wheel. It tastes like dog poo. We're gonna remove it and we're gonna abort. Sorry. Yeah. I'm having trouble getting it to work. Okay. Roll dice. There's a roll dice thing. That's pretty cool. I can do 4 sides. No, I don't want that many. No. Get out of here. Oh. Oh my god. Dice roller. Roll. The worst experience. Sorry, hold on. Watch a water bottle. Wheel decide is a good one. Wheel decide? Thanks. Wheel. So the wheel on freaking OBS seems like a good idea, but choices. Cellier. Pallet box. Bert Firkins. Aussie Dev Pro. Apply wheel changes. Professional. Okay. Alright. Do we see this? I'm gonna refresh stream because I don't see it. Checked out for a while. It was a very nice conversation I've been having. Oh, yeah, Admir said, Almir said we are rating somebody. And I got tons of suggestions on people to rate. I got 4. Okay, 4. So if I click this, we're gonna spin the wheel. Yes, OBS has a wheel. At least Streamlabs OBS does. And I've seen, what's his name? Total Freak use it. He's an ESO streamer. He PvPs a lot. He does runs. He actually used the spin wheel and he gives away things on it. And, holy shit. I'm having trouble setting it up. So we're gonna do this. Okay. We're gonna either raid Cillier, Pallet Box, Bert Firkins, or Aussie Dev Pro. Clicky clicky, you guys ready? Ooh, Cillier. Cillier. Let's see if the time that it took us to figure that the fuck out has ruined our opportunity to even raid Cillier. It looks like she's continuing. It looks like she's still streaming. She has a little video showing in the corner of her stream. She probably thinks she's being boring because it's an art stream, but that's bullshit. Blasphemy. Art's fun. Let's watch Cillier do some art, okay? So sorry about that chaos. I did not think the spinny wheel through OBS was gonna be such a pain in the ass. Yeah, she is arting. It's gonna be great. You guys are gonna love it. Okay, love on Cillier. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow. We will do ESO. The event is tomorrow. Merkmeyer. Be there, be square. If you guys wanna hang out for it, I'll be on 3 to 5, 3:30 to 5:30. In that bracket somewhere, I will be on going to Merkmeyer to kill some bosses, kill some mobs, just get my tickets, get out of there. And then I'm gonna head on over and do Messages Across Tamriel. So excited! I did all the faction story stuff and now I can do the conclusion and I'm so fucking stoked. So guys, if you're new to my stream or watching from a host and you enjoyed, please drop me a follow. I really appreciate the support. Love to see you back. Follow me on Twitter if you want to see if I'm delaying or rescheduling a stream. I try to let you guys know as soon as I know. And join us in Discord. Keep the conversation going. There's a channel for things that you want to talk about, I'm sure. So, and then also help me raid Cillier. Let's all raid her and tell her her art is adorable because I'm looking at it and it is. So let's do that. You can copy paste the raid spam if you want. Oh my god, my shit's lagging. Copy paste the pepper spam if you're subbed to me. Copy paste Mercy if you are not subbed. That's generic. But you can put whatever emotes you want. Just put your favorite emotes in Slayer's chat and say hello. And yell, cheery, raid, whatever. Make it fun. And I will see you guys tomorrow. And also again for my 9:15 to midnight normal night stream. Or a day. Thank you guys so much for the awesome conversation, the support, the love. And I will see you guys later. I love you all.